Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I have uploaded and I have been so sad. I've been thinking about uploading for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember, but anyways, I have way too many new pins to show you guys. Like I can't even talk about it. So let's get right into it. I have a lot of fun new pins to show you guys. This first one I found on eBay for a deal. I have 2 grails to show you guys. And this is, I got it in the original fancy box, and I got it for a little under cost, which is crazy. So this is the WDI Jumbo e-ticket rock and roller coaster pin. Holy junk, this is awesome. I mean, it's huge and it's big and it's upside down because Rock and Roller Coaster is the only ride at Disney World right now that goes upside down. And this is a limited edition of 500. And if somebody knows, there's a switch right here and some electronic stuff on the back. I don't know if this usually lights up or if it plays music. So if somebody has this or knows about it, let me know because I'm curious to know what it used to do. But regardless, this is, holy cow. This is really special to me for a lot of reasons. I actually met my husband on Rock and Roller Coaster in Disney World back in, 2010. So yeah, this is the second one I got. This is another really, really special pin. This is my favorite attraction at Walt Disney World. This is actually a DLR pin. It's limited edition 300 and it's the Splash Mountain poster pin. It's a WDI pin, limited edition of 300. If you can actually see, my phone background is actually Splash Mountain too. So this is this was the second grail that I got, and you guys, like, I tracked this every single day that it was in the mail, and I could not wait to get it. I was actually outside when the postman pulled up, so yeah, I was so excited. So the next one I guess I'll show you guys is another Splash Mountain pin. I think this is actually a limited edition too. It's a Walt Disney World, it's another e-ticket pin. Limited edition of 1500. It's another Splash Mountain pin. I thought this was so cute. If you guys are new here, Splash Mountain is one of my main collections. I collect pins for memories, but Splash Mountain is one of those ones that I make a point to collect as much as I can for. I just absolutely love it. And this is a beautiful pin-on-pin. The next one is, I don't think this one is limited edition. It was probably, I don't know, it's probably an open edition. It's an older one. It's a Disney's MGM Studios pin back when it was called MGM. And it's a spinner. This is again Rock and Roller Coaster. I also collect Rock and Roller Coaster. And the pin is in decent condition except for one of the prongs on the back is a little bent. But that's okay. It's not too bent, and it's an older pin, but I was just glad to find this because I've never seen it before. So that is another cool one that I've added to my collection. The next 2 pins are ones that I traded for. I actually got 3 of the VHS mystery box sets. I filmed that. That was one of the last ones I filmed, and I didn't like any of the ones that I got. I got Emperor's New Groove, Nightmare Before Christmas, and I can't remember the other one, Lilo and Stitch, which I do like those movies, but they aren't ones that I like enough to collect. So on one of the Facebook groups, I traded for the Toy Story one, which I actually have the actual VHS pin. These are still available probably in the parks and also on Shop Disney for $9.99. It's a mystery set, so you don't know which one you're gonna get. But lots of people are trading these. Oh yeah, there's that on the side. Just looks like a VHS box. Very nostalgic for a nostalgic person like me. And then this Beauty and the Beast VHS, which I also have the original VHS for this as well. So, if you guys are collecting pins, I'm sure that you're probably a little nostalgic too. So, it's a cool set to have. I was gonna collect the whole thing, but nah, I got too many other ones to buy. Okay, sorry guys, had a little interruption. My husband called me. We're gonna go to Cracker Barrel later. So this next one is one that's actually still available as well. I know you can find this one in the parks. And this one is also $9.99 on Shop Disney. This is the Lizzie McGuire pin that they have out, the new cartoon, or not the new, but the new pin. Of course I had to get this. This was if there was a picture to describe my childhood, this was it. It's an open edition, and I'm obsessed with it, and like I said, I'm nostalgic, so I can't grow up and I can't get out of my childhood, so I had to get that. It's beautiful. I love it. It's great. Let's see. The next one I got is a year pin. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of year pins, and it doesn't really bother me too much, but I got this one because this was actually the year that I met my husband at Disney World, and I wasn't really collecting pins back then, so of course I had to get it. It's probably one of my favorite pins in my collection. It's a 2010 Walt Disney World pin. Oh my gosh, Donald Duck just reminds me of my husband. He's a great character. It's glittery, it's a pin on pin, it's just absolutely gorgeous, and it's pretty big. This is the back. I believe this probably was an open edition as well. Oh, it's a limited release. Not sure for what. Maybe it was a New Year's pin or something. But, oh my gosh, it's probably one of the most special ones. Next one is another year pin. This was the year, it's a 2017 Walt Disney World pin. This was the year that I got engaged to my husband. We got engaged at Epcot. So this was all over the t-shirts, and it just reminds me of that trip, and it's 2017, and I can't believe that I didn't get one while I was there at the time. So I am really happy to have this. Sorry, I'm trying to go super fast so I don't make this video too long. The next one is a Fantasmic 25th anniversary. Apparently it's a limited edition cast exclusive of 500. I swear I don't only collect limited edition. This is just what I found on eBay and that I like. Got them all for decent prices too. I'm a big bargain hunter. So Fantasmic is one of my favorite attractions at Disney World. It's one of those attractions that I try to go early on in the trip to see Fantasmic because it's one of those shows that just makes you feel like, wow, I'm really on vacation and I'm really at Disney World. It is just such a magical show, and it's just so easy to immerse yourself into that Disney magic after watching that show. So if you haven't seen it, go see it. You will not be disappointed. It is the best show in Walt Disney World, in my opinion, and I'm sure it's great at Disneyland too. The next one is just this Maleficent one that I bought on eBay. It's an authentic pin, but I'm a little disappointed by it. If you can see, there's a flaw. I don't know if this is from poor care, but you can see there's a chip on the Maleficent horn in the black, which, I mean, it doesn't bother me that much, but it is a little disappointing. Still a beautiful pin, and she's my favorite villain, so I'll keep her, but I'll just be more cautious next time and take a better look at the pictures that I find. So yeah, I still like her. She's pretty. She's the most evil. She's the best one. She turns into a dragon. Changed my mind. This next one is also a limited edition of 1500. It is the grand opening pin for the Be Our Guest restaurant. The first time I went to this was in 2017 for our engagement trip, and it's a beautiful pin-on-pin design, and the colors are just beautiful. And I love this restaurant. I know this is a controversial restaurant for a lot of people, but I love the ambiance, I love the food. This is another one of those like extra magical places that I have to make a point to go to every single trip. So yeah, that's a good one. This one, my mom actually just got me. It's so sweet. This is Mickey and Minnie, like a wedding pin, and this is beautiful. I have never seen one like this before. We didn't get married in Disney World, but we honeymooned in Disney World, and Disney World is how we met. So I am just thrilled to have this pin. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And here's the back here. It doesn't say anything about limited edition or open edition or limited release, so I'm sure it was an open edition. You can't find this anymore there, but it is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so happy to have it. The last one I have is a Chef Mickey's pin at the Contemporary Resort. Jeremy and I absolutely love this restaurant. Him and his family went every year when he went as a kid, and I was introduced to it when we went on our honeymoon in 2017, and it is the best. It's so fun. We don't have kids, but this is probably a great place to go if you have kids. Pretty good for a buffet. Lots of characters. It is really loud though, so if you're not, this is a very chaotic restaurant, so if you're kind of looking for a more serene, relaxing, vacation-esque restaurant, this is not it. But it's a very Disney restaurant, and it's so fun to go to. Lots of food, all you can eat. And here's the back. It's probably an older one. I loved our time at the Contemporary when we stayed there. If you can't tell, I love to collect pins that commemorate different things that we enjoy on vacation, or just things that remind me of memories, our favorite rides, our favorite restaurants, special things we did during the trip. I do have some that I collect that are just fun to collect for the characters, but most of the time I like them to mean something and relate back to something from our experiences at Disney World. So those are the way too many pins that I have recently purchased since the last video. And yeah, tell me which ones that you guys liked, what you guys collect. And I've actually been thinking about making some more Disney related videos that are not pin related. I'm still gonna do pin related videos. I of course have more in the mail coming. I can't be trusted. But I have some more in the mail. And then I was thinking for my next one, I would do like my top 5 Disney restaurants. And I actually have a trip coming in June, another trip. So I was thinking about doing some planning videos for that if you guys are interested. So yeah, leave a comment, let me know you saw this video, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye y'all.